SM activity. I've moved outside because this one might be a little messy. So if you plan to do this one inside, make sure you do it in the kitchen and have a big bowl or a pan underneath you so you don't make a mess, too big of a mess. All right, so for this activity, we are going to look at air pressure and how it works. So you're going to need a plastic bag, preferably a quart-sized plastic bag, some red food coloring, optional, and some water. So I have some water in this cup, as well as some barbecue skewers, okay? Or some sort of sharp wood object. All right, so let's get started. First thing we're gonna do is open our bag. Then we're going to pour our water in. And we don't want a whole lot of air in it, so you want to fill it up pretty good, probably at least halfway. Then, if you want to, you can add food coloring. Now, you could pick a different color food coloring, like blue, or whatever color you want. But if you want it to look like blood, you want to pick red. All right. So, here I have my bag filled halfway with water, and I have added my food coloring. So now I'm going to seal the bag. Good. Now, mix it up just a little bit, and now we're going to see how this works. So the idea is that the plastic, when you poke the skewer through it, is going to provide a small seal around the hole so the water will not leak out. Now, if you poke a hole in the water area, it shouldn't leak. However, if you poke a hole in the top area where there's just air, it's going to change the air pressure in the bag, and you might have some more leaks. So let's see how this goes. See how many skewers we can poke in this bag without it leaking. Too bad. Here's one. It's leaking a little bit. All right. Let's see. Here it goes. 2. That one's not leaking at all. 3. 4. Leaking a little bit more. 5. 6. 7. It's leaking, but not as bad as you might think. 8. 9. I didn't do it fast enough. Uh-oh, I think I made too much of a hole. All right, now let's do one in the air and see how that affects this. Didn't affect it too much from myself, but I do have a nice leak here. All right, see how many you can make before your bag goes kaput.